wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, 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 Aquarius and Grand Rising. Welcome to your weekly message. So guys, we're going to be doing this a little bit different. You guys know I'm always switching it up on this channel. So this is not going to be about love. This is just going to be a message that you desperately need to hear. What do you really need to hear at this time from your guides, from your spiritual team? There's a message that they've been wanting to send to everybody. You know, everybody's message is going to be different, but for Aquarius, in premeditation, prior to starting the reading, they showed me the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles for Aquarius. Now, I'm going to be real. I don't know what the heck that means, but Aquarius, I feel like what you need to know has a lot to do with your happiness and the future of that, right? So we're going to get more specific and we're going to see what the energy is. But first, we're starting with the Rebel deck. So let's get some energies on the table for Aquarius. A message that you need to hear for Aquarius. A message that you need to hear. The month of November. A message that you need to hear for Aquarius. And guys, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. A message that you need to hear for Aquarius. Okay. For Aquarius, what is the important message that they need to hear? For Aquarius, what is the Aquarius? What is the important message that they need to hear? What is the important message for Aquarius? Ooh. You need a good effing cry. Wow. Get the ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. So Aquarius, I'm going to set this here. I feel like there's a bit of purging that needs to happen for you. Especially like emotionally. What else is the message for Aquarius? What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Stop effing whining. Oh my gosh. No one wants to listen to that ish. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. All right, so I see why they showed me 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's because when it comes to your emotional happiness and wish fulfillment, and the future of that, I feel like the future of that is in your hands. Aquarius, you could be in this position of really just bottling up your feelings and complaining about the things that are wrong in your life. I see a lot of blue here. We have different colors in this deck, but you got 2 blue cards, which tells me that your emotions need like releasing, purifying, something of that nature. But when it comes to your happiness, literally, like it says, you have the strength to change your world, so do it. I feel like happiness is in your hands, right? Like happiness is of your making. That is important. Ooh. All right, so let's get the story now. Let's get some tarot on the table for the Aquariuses. What is the important message for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the important message for Aquarius? What is the important message for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Important messages for Aquarius. Ooh. All right. For Aquarius, what is the energy? What is the important message for Aquarius? All right, we have the Lovers in reverse. Wow. The Emperor in reverse. Wow. The King of Swords, Aquarius energy in reverse. Wow. What is the energy for Aquarius? What is the necessary message? What do they need to hear? 3 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. So we got 6 cards out, Aquarius. This is a message of healing, which is interesting because I was saying we got a lot of blue energy coming out. That to me symbolizes like a lot of emotional releasing, purging, right? Cleansing, purifying. So at the back, overall, we have the Chariot. There's a need for you to, they're saying like, push past the BS. Right? Like there's a lot of things coming up for you, especially emotionally. The Chariot is run by or ruled by Cancer, an emotional water sign. And I feel like for you guys, there are things coming up for you. This could be triggers, right? That make you even want to act impulsively. But I feel like there's a need for you to push past that energy, right? To really use that inner strength to change your world. Because you're meant to go places, Aquarius. There are places that you're heading, but I feel like your emotions are kind of clouding your judgment here, especially with the 7 of Cups. So let's see. We start off with the Lovers in reverse, and I feel like this is talking about you guys needing to get more in tune with your heart space, right? This is in reverse because to me, I feel like, okay, for some of you guys, you could be in separation from a person in which, you know, you really have good feelings for them, but I don't get this energy of like a love reading. I feel like this is about you, Aquarius, needing to get more in balance with yourself and making more decisions from your heart space. I feel like you're not in alignment when you make certain decisions, right? You're not empowered, the Emperor in reverse. There's something about the way you're making choices or the decisions that you're making that's not coming from an empowered state, right? You're meant to be making choices that come from the heart. The Lovers right side up, but it came out reverse for you. That means that the important message is that your guides see that you are doing things from an illogical manner, right? The King of Swords is the most logical king in the tarot. He's air, he's communication and thought form. You are in reverse, and it's ruled by Aquarius, so this is definitely for you. I feel like your judgment lately has been a little bit off, and I feel like it's because of emotional matters, right? We have the Lovers, which talks about matters of the heart, which is affecting your ability to be logical in some form or matter, and I feel like there's heartache that needs to be released or healed as well. The good thing is that the Three of Swords came out in reverse, right? Had it been right side up, we'd be talking about you actually having to acknowledge the heartache. I feel like that's more like you running from it and needing to actually deal with it. But because it's in reverse, I feel like they're telling you to keep healing yourself, to keep working on releasing the swords that bind this heart of yours, right? Because again, when it comes to some type of matter of the heart, or when it comes to emotional matters, period, there's pain or trauma or wounding associated with that that's causing you to be disempowered in your ability to make logical decisions. And that's okay. That just means that your judgment is being influenced by some of the things that you've experienced that you have yet to release, which is interesting because we have that whole energy of you needing to purge, you needing to get rid of old energies, especially emotionally, right? I feel like there's a need for you to be confident and stand your ground when it comes to something. I feel like this is because this is wands, right? When it comes to things that you want in life, things you desire in life, things you wish to accomplish in life, I feel like you need to be more confident when it comes to those things. Be more prepared to fully go after those things, to fully invest your time, your energy into those things, and also have that mentality of like, I can't fail. No matter what I do, I'm standing against anything that comes my way. I'm pushing past all obstacles. Maybe for you guys, Aquarius, that's the whole aspect of like the King of Swords in reverse. Not so much that, you know, in every area of your life you're making poor choices, but when it comes to something you want to pursue or you want to create or you want to start, because the Queen is all about creation, right? She receives downloads and inspiration from spirit, and she uses that to let's say work with her imagination to come up with new ideas and come up with new innovations and new projects and new business ideas. I feel like there's something you don't feel confident about. Like there's something you don't feel confident about. You don't feel confident in your ability to either go after, to pursue, or to create. And I feel like that's the lack of judgment, or that's your inability to like really be in a good headspace when it comes to this, because your emotions are literally clouding your judgment. There's something like, stop whining, right? No one wants to listen to that ish. Complaining makes you weak. You could be complaining about how, you know, you want maybe a new job, or you want to start this business, or whatever this new thing is. I get this energy of creation. You want to, you know, follow your heart, follow your passion, and be empowered, but there's a part of you that just feels like it's not possible, or you're having a hard time standing behind this, and it's messing with your emotions, right? Spirit is saying to you that the important message is that, first of all, get a good cry, release, right? It says, get the ugly cry on, let that ish go, your soul will thank you. What I feel like you're letting go is the heartache, or either the fear of it. Because for some of you guys, it's not that you're dealing with heartache, you know, or like disappointment or pain from like a failed experience in the past. For some of you, it could be that, but for others of you, I think that this card could represent fear of possible failure, or possible things that could hurt you, right? No matter what your endeavor is. For some of you, it's about creating a relationship, right? It doesn't have to be a business, but it's about creating something that means something to you, something that is in alignment with your desires. And whatever this is, you need to be more confident about it, literally. So let's see, let's get some words from your guides and see what they want to say to you. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the message for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the message? Let's get one more shuffle for Aquarius. We have new beginnings. I like that. I was just saying to you guys that it looks like there's something you want to create. And look, at the back we have cleanse. I can't make this up. I'm going to read this to you guys. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take some time out for much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Didn't I tell you guys it's like emotional purification time? I'm telling you what I know. I feel it. So let's get some energies for you guys. For Aquarius, what are the messages from their guides, from their spiritual team? What do they want them to know? What is the important message at this time? Oh, all right. We got hope. Didn't I tell you guys it's like you want to start something up, but it's like you have to be fully prepared to like stand behind it, right? You have to have that confidence to actually create it. So hope is important. We have give back, we have self-sabotage, and we have support. This is powerful. Okay. So hope reads, your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you are at a low point. You need a good effing cry. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. And I was saying that for some of you, this could be about, a relationship. It doesn't have to be, but I don't really get that from most of you guys. But regardless, it's like hope is going to carry you right now. You need more faith. You need more hope. We have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So Aquarius is really interesting because when I think about the sign of Aquarius, you guys are like visionaries, and you guys are known for like community efforts and ventures, right? You guys are really for the collective and for social groups and stuff like that. Like you guys rule the 11th house in astrology. And so with this giving back, I feel like the way to empower yourself or to change your world is to start by giving back to some people, or start by doing things that is literally like in your nature, right? As an Aquarian, you represent like the good intention of the collective. And so I feel like there's a need for you to put that to use, right? Maybe that's what you're wanting to be confident about, making some type of changes in the world, or like starting a business that's going to help this help society, something like that. But you're needing to be more confident about that. We have self-sabotage, which is that disempowered state. So it says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails it's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So remember, I was telling you guys, it's like you're needing to stand behind what you're wanting to create. I'm telling you, it's like it's not people outside of you that are kind of hindering your ability to create magic. Like, you have the strength to change your world, so do it. And I'm telling you guys, it's because you have something going on inside of you, that inner voice, right? King of Swords in reverse, that is kind of derailing your carefully woven plans. It's the lack of confidence in your ability to create. And then we have support, which I feel like is really needed for you guys. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So I feel like this is a card letting you know that you are going to be supported, right? Whether this is people who you meet and new interactions and encounters, or whether these are people you've known for your whole life, like, support is going to be around you. If that's why you're feeling like a little unconfident in your ability to create, Spirit is wanting you to know that you are truly supported in your endeavors. Even in the spiritual world, they're supporting you from that side too. So let's get some final messages, Aquarius, and let's see, before we close out, what are the last messages that Aquarius needs to know? What does Aquarius need to hear right now? What are the last messages that Aquarius needs to hear right now? What are the last messages that Aquarius needs to hear right now? For Aquarius. Whoa. All right. Begin again. I like that. So Aquarius, with begin again, I feel like your guides really want you to know that it's never too late to start over. If there's something you've given up on, or either you've given up hope on it, it's never too late for you to just start, right? It's okay to take a breath, to take a breather, to take a pause, But if this is something you really want to create, it's something you really desire, begin again. It's that easy. It's that simple, right? Then we have, it's not a competition. I feel like Aquarius, you're meant to grow, bloom, and develop at your own pace, at your own rate. You're not meant to compete with others around you. So you may be looking at people around you and seeing, you know, what they're doing in comparison to what you want to do or what you are doing. And it could be messing with your ability to feel empowered, to feel even confident, right? I feel like you're needing to almost drop the defense and stand more for, like, don't stand against people, but stand up for what you want to create, right? Stand behind that in a very powerful way. Wow. And let's see what the overall energy is for the back of the deck. We have, anything you want to find is out there somewhere. So this is just the indication that everything you want is literally in existence for you. You just have to tap into your ability to be confident enough to create it. So Aquarius, I'm telling you, like, the future of your happiness is literally in your own hands. Literally in your own hands. Confidence will be your key to success here, but you guys got this. I truly, truly believe in you. And my wet cat just jumped on my floor. So we're going to end this here, Aquarius. Thank you so much for vibing, sharing time, space, and energy. If this hit for you, if this resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, I love you guys so much. And that's it.